Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to talk about iterating through an array of data only partially. That is, instead of iterating through all the data in the array, we are going to iterate through part of the array, like maybe from index 0 to index 5, just part of the array, or make a condition on the list of the array and iterate based on that condition. So for this, I have already created a function called iterate. And I have already also data of array of strings. So all we have to do is go here and create a view here, and inside view we are gonna iterate through our data. Let me first maybe zoom in a little bit. I hope you can see this. Now I'm gonna iterate through the data, that is tabs dot map, then item, okay. Now we just create a view here. We have created a view, and all we have to do is just iterate through these items, create a curly brace, and then call an item here. Okay, it's given text strings must be rendered within a text components. This is because our array of data is a string. It's a string of array of strings, so we have to include them inside a text component. Okay, and here we call an item here. Oh, okay, now it's showing the string item itself, not the data. So we have to put the item inside the curly braces as well. So, okay, now this should work fine. Now we can see that all the strings are displayed. Let's style it a bit. Style. Okay, now color. Let's make it white. And here in the view. Okay. In the view, maybe we can add key to them. Okay, and then let's also create a style for the strings. Let's make background color. Let's make it gray. Now this should work fine. Let's also add a margin. Let's make it 12. Yeah, and then let's call the height to be 40. And also border radius. Border radius be 12. Yeah, now we have styled them. All we have to do is maybe here, 5. Let the 5 be 12. Now it looks fine. Okay, now what we did is iterate through the whole array and display them here. But what if we just wanna display like part of the array? So to do that, all we have to do is inside, before mapping them, we have to slice the array and then dot map. And which data do we want to show, like from index 0 to index 1? If we do that, only the first data is going to be displayed. What if we want to show like data from index 0 to index 8? Make sure, like, you have to know that like this index, the starting and the ending index is not inclusive. So if you want to include all data until index 8, you have to do +1 for the index. That's how you display like part of the array. Slice them and then map them. But what if we want to do more, like say we only want to show strings which start with the letter W, or strings which start with the letter N, or strings which have say letters N and E at the very beginning, So all we have to do is just come here and play with the items here. We have to know that, like, since the tabs is an array and this item it's a string, so all we have to do is play with the item here. Item is already a string, so what we can do is we can like index them. So if I say at index 0, it's going to show only the first letters of the strings. So based on that, we can make a condition based on that. If the first string of the first letter of the string is letter n, like if it's if the first string the first letter of the string is letter n, then show an item. But if not, then just maybe random string like null. So as you can see, those strings which only start with the letter n are displayed. That is neighborhood. Only neighborhood is displayed. The others are neighborhood and news are displayed. The others are displayed as null. Or we can also make more conditions, like if the first index of the string is n, or what else can we do? If it's or w, if it's n or w, show the string itself. So it starts with w, it's showing the string itself. Starts with n, so it's showing the string itself. Okay, what's wrong here? If the item is n or w, show the item. Now it's showing all this. Okay, maybe here I should do the same thing again. Copy. Or yeah, so if the string starts with letter n or w, show the item. If not, show the null. We can do more based on like our preferences. For example, let's cancel this for a moment. If like to slice from string, we can slice it as well. Slice from index 0. If we want to show only strings that start like that have maybe, I don't know, wi or qu at the very beginning. If they have like qu at the very beginning, then we can show them. If not, don't show them. So we slice them from index 0 to index 2. Now it's going to show null, so we have to do maybe qu. Yeah, so if the first two letters of the string are qu, then show it. If not, null. So as you can see, questions is shown and the others are displayed as null based on this. So you can basically play around with this kind of data using function slice and map. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask me in the comment section. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. Thank you.